Welcome to our pregame interview, Three Things with Allen Americans head coach Steve Martinson, brought to you by Neurovision. Marty, first of all, let's go back to Tulsa last weekend. Good second period for us. I know you said the opening period, we got off a little bit slow, but we outshot them by 10 in that second period, 18-8. And the rookies were on the board. You got to be pretty pleased. Jake McGrew with a couple goals, and St. Franklin also picking up his first.
Yeah, and I think Gareffa, he's another rookie that had the puck a lot. But, I think their style of play where they dump the puck in forecheck, I think helps them early in the season when you don't have everybody on the same page. Obviously, their first line hurt us a little bit, got out against our young defensemen. But, I think having a full week of practice, with the style that we want to play, getting lines together, I think will be much better this weekend.
Well, Rapid City in town, shorthanded, but they had a good weekend last weekend. They got a split with Utah. We know their team pretty well. They've got a lot of guys back from last year, including Coulter, who played here. What kind of challenges do they put up for us?
Well, they got a little influx of their lineup guys coming and going right now, so it's kind of wait and see. But really, the big thing for us is to get on our page, and I think we've got some pretty good speed and we can play a physical game. So the biggest thing right now for us is getting everybody, clicking and working together and in sync.
And you got to be pretty pleased with this lineup. I know you finally got a chance to see them, face to face and out there in game action last weekend. But man, if you look at this team, I was just blown away how deep 4 lines. 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, and some pretty good young defensemen back there as well. Arguably one of the best lineups we've ever had on the ice here at one time in Allen.
Yeah, and we're going to get a couple more D still, and a couple more forwards coming yet. So we're going to be even deeper. And, we're 5 lines deep because you got Stevenson out. You've got, you got Schmier out and Gritzius, I signed him this week, and he had a pretty good camp, and the only reason I wasn't keeping him is because, we had so many players. But, I've been trying some centers at some wings at center, and I decided to, if we're going to put Shea at center, we're going to wait a little bit, make sure that he's up and running good, and so that might be revisited later. We'll see.
All right, this has been Three Things with Allen Americans head coach Steve Martinson, brought to you by Neurovision. Thanks, Marty.